Hello Musto006, you're back for part 4 of the blind playthrough of I Want to Save My Boy. Last time in part 3 we defeated a avoidance / time scroll, auto-scroller boss at the end of stage 1, having got through a few more of the bits of gimmicks of the locks and the dash things in there, although they have continued on stage 2 as well. But the new gimmick we've got in stage 2 is this block that you shoot and then you can move it around. And yeah, when we left off, I was completely stumped as to how on earth you do this. So yeah, believe me, it's taken me at least another 10-15 minutes or so since I of gameplay mucking around. I just could not figure this out for the life of me. What on earth was going on here? But I think I finally twigged what you're supposed to do here. So let's try and put that into action. I feel like what I want to do is save this jump refresher as well. So jump through, shoot the block, and then jump into the refresher, which is easier said than done. Pause it there, and then shoot it again on the way down here. But that's really awkward to actually do. That's really awkward to actually do. I need to remember I need to shoot twice. So that's what's screwing me up at the moment. And then somehow get the block in there, because there's no way. If I don't need to reset, do I? Because there's no way. Yeah, I was thinking, like, how on earth do I literally survive the bit on the left-hand side? The only way you could possibly survive is if you put a block there. Is if you get a block there. So that's how this works. So yeah, you need to get the block into this sort of position. But yeah, I just could not for the life of me figure out how on earth you could actually do that. But yeah, that's how you do it. So you need to stop here, shoot the block a second time in the gap here, because you can then get your double jump back and you can just about make it there. But even so, it's still a pain in the arse to time out, I find. So yikes! It's yeah. Oh no! Oh yeah! Don't put it down. Don't put it down low enough that I can actually do anything with it. Nice. And that's not going to make it. See, look, it's still an enormous pain in the arse to time out. So yikes! This is the makings to be rather friggin' awkward. I need to put this down low enough as well. And I jumped at the absolute perfect time there, where the double jump refresher was just out of range so that I couldn't actually hit it. Are you joking me? So yeah, low enough so that I could actually hit it from the right hand side. And then don't time this out so I miss the jump refresher, although equally don't mess up the jump initially. Yikes. Yeah, wow, that took so friggin' long to appreciate that that's what you're supposed to do there. Holy crap. Okay, now we can hopefully shoot this, bring it back around. I'm going to need to bring it back over here, actually, aren't I? So this is where I'm going to screw up, because I'm so going to miss that. I'm so going to mess this up. I know I'm going to mess this up. But how am I going to do this? This needs to be so much closer to me, I think. Like that. Okay. Oh no! I didn't. No! Don't shoot initially. Don't shoot. I need to stay on the damn thing. Oh my god, that was terrible. And I need to now get myself over to the left-hand side a bit more. So I need to shove this over here. And I still need to pull off this. I still need to pull off this at the end of the day, which is better not go wrong. And a save point. Okay, my goodness me, that was not too bad once I figured out what the hell I actually had to do. But good grief, I can't believe how long that took me to actually figure out what I was supposed to do there. That was yikes. Right, here's hoping we don't have anything like that, or yeah, anything that's that difficult to work out again. Yikes. Right, this on the face of it looks a lot easier in terms of what I need to do. Okay, I'm going to roll up against that so we make sure we're not going to hit that. So yeah, this intuitively feels considerably easier in terms of what I should do. Obviously that was poor execution on my part there, but at least in terms of like the manoeuvres and everything I need to pull off, this at least feels much more like I know what I'm... Yeah. Okay, so they alternate. Okay, so that was just dumb on my part. And that was also dumb. I moved way too quickly there and popped the block on the spike. Blair. Yeah, no, I'm just relieved. Relieved at least here that I think we've got something that's actually going to make a bit more sense in terms of initially, at least in terms of how we work. Let's go up against that wall so we're aligned nicely here. We can't be too far over here, but I think that would be fine. Let's go a little bit further down. I think that should be fine. But that's not, because I can't now make that, nor can I shoot it. So that was terrible. Ah, but I can salvage it now because the block's still in a nice position. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. Again, the appreciation that that's actually a thing. Although I can't mess this up now. If I mess this up, I'm screwed. I'm gonna have to reset it if I mess this up. So this is gonna have to go. This is gonna have to work, and it did. Okay, but yeah, if I messed up that last jump there, it was screwed up. But again, it's the immediate thinking like, oh god, I screwed up now. I'm gonna have to do the whole bleeding lot again. But as long as the block is in a decent position and you can get back to it, then that's all well and good. But yeah, which was fine obviously when it was still up there in the middle of that sort of section. Once I moved it down to the bottom at that point in time, I was screwed after that. I think. Yeah, no, I've been screwed there. It had that messed up, but yeah, thankfully it wasn't. So we are good to go. Okay, what the hell are we doing here? Okay, we're going to have to hit the block, presumably. Although, once again, how we're going to stall out is going to be interesting. Oh, no, now I'm going to get reset, aren't I? So it's not good. It's no good. No. Okay. Oh, we can go down, can't we? Yeah. What? But then I've got to... No. What? Oh, my goodness me. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. I see... Okay, I see what's going on now, but... Jesus Christ. That hit me. Or I just walked into the spike on the left-hand wall there for no good reason whatsoever. Yikes. Oh no, I didn't move it. I moved it in the wrong direction. You know, the thing that's incredibly disorientating, unfortunately, is the kid, where basically you're going to want to move him in the direction. I did it again. I held right there, and the thing popped on the spikes. But the focus is so much on the kid, moving him where you want him, that you're going to instinctively move the kid to safety, or move in the direction where you think the kid should go. But that's not what you should do. You need to move where the block is going to go. But that is very, very disorientating. Oi. But okay, now at least I think I've got an appreciation, and I'm hoping. For example, that the trouble I had on the last screen won't happen again. Now that I've got a bit more of an appreciation of the tricks you can pull off, which I didn't quite have before. So yeah, here's hoping that that's okay from this point on. Although some things are still going to take a bit of puzzling out. But the section I just did there, I felt like that was obviously utilising a few of the tricks from the previous screen, but it felt a lot simpler actually. If that had been the one on the previous screen rather than the one that was, I think it might have been a bit more intuitively obvious what you had to do there. Or I would have figured out the one on the previous screen a lot sooner. But anyway, it's it was figured out. It took me a bit longer than I would have I care to admit. But yeah, here's hoping from here on out that I've got at least in my head some of the tricks that you can actually pull off. Okay, I think the beginning to this is at least fairly obvious, if not easy to do. Not so high, please. Yes. Oh, really? That was terrible. I actually don't see any use of the block in this last part of the screen either, unless I'm gone blind, which is a possibility. Oh, for goodness sake. So anyway, yeah, we should be hopefully sort of back to the bog standard, if you will, keys and dash abilities, gimmicks. Seriously, I think probably now is about the time to call it. I do think I'm just getting like side-swiped by spikes so much more than I usually do. Like again, there, I swear to God, there's no way I should have hit that spike there. Like I don't even know how it was possible to have hit that spike, frankly. Oh my God! And now the other thing that's happening, which again seems to be a regular thing for me in games, is that I don't get the. Oh, it was too high there. Wow, you actually got to position yourself even better than that. Nice. Not... What? Oh, no, no, no. That can't be right. I've got... Whoa. Okay, I know. I see what you need. Okay, I see what you need to do there. You're going to need to save... You're going to need to double jump through the thing and then go further over the right-hand side. Otherwise, you're just not going to... Yeah. Yeah, and then do the double jump from there. Otherwise, you're just not going to be able to find the gap in the wall. Yes, yes. No, I can't believe that. Are you joking me? I mean, of all the things to lift there's so much room there that it's, again, just not even funny. I actually can't believe that. Still, other than side swiping spikes now or anything or stuff like that, I feel like it should be okay. I feel like this section isn't too bad. I know what I'm doing now. It's just a case of just obviously pulling it off. But good freaking grief! How is that even possible to die on there? Right. I'm slightly worried now. There might be some secrets there because there's a teleporter type icon there, but there also looks like there is an exit on the right hand side of the screen. So I'm not quite sure which way I'm supposed to go. Actually, there's another one in the middle of the screen. Never mind. So I was like, am I supposed to be getting in here, for example? But there's another thing below me and slightly to the right as well, so which I'm presumably going to land in. Maybe it's a case of getting a block set or so that I can actually shoot it and then going round again. So doing one part, getting a block into a more reasonable position, and then progressing again, but I'm not convinced by that, I must admit. Also, I don't see how I can then survive the next part once I'm back here without resetting the block, so I'm not really sure. But anyway. Okay. I'm just going to have to basically set off and see what we can do here. I'm going to have to dash into that wall. There's no other way of. I think there's no other way of surviving that. Or I'm just going to career into the spikes. That's... Wow. Really? Oh, wow. What? Maybe... I've got to test something. No, I have to use the dash. I have to use the dash. There's no other way around it. But I think I see how I'm meant to do the bit down there now. I'm gonna have to get the key first. I pressed the wrong, but actually shoot rather than jump there. So I'm gonna, yeah. Otherwise there's not enough height. So yeah, something like that. I really don't fancy doing a corner thing or whatever, so we're gonna do that instead. And I unfortunately can't take a breath here. Well, I can, but I've got to do it there, and I can't move further on the right-hand side. So here's the thing. I need to obviously shoot the block on the right-hand side. But where do I possibly put it? Yeah, where on earth do I put it? Okay, so at least it's not the teleporter. I'm also very perturbed there's no other save on this screen. But where do I put the block? My thinking is to the right of the double jump refresher that's above it. That's my thinking. But this is extraordinarily convoluted. And we're going to mess that up anyway. But, I mean... Yeah, this is... strike what I said about perhaps not getting stuck. Because, oh, for God's sake. Because, yeah, bleeding hell, this is all convoluted. So now I've got the block. Careful. So I feel like I want to get it here to the point where I can at least... It's all dependent on whether I can pull off the first jump, the jump... Like, because I can now save the block here, for example. But I don't think I want it there. I think I want it... In fact, I have no real idea where the frick I want this, to be honest. I'm just trying to see what on earth, how on earth this is going to work. Actually, maybe I don't want it there. Maybe I don't... No, I don't want it there. No, I don't want it there. I want it... Do I? Yes, I need to make this jump easier for myself, and it will reset itself naturally. But there's no save. That's the. So have you got to do this whole again? I'm so confused. Have you got to do this screen all in one go? Because there's obviously I'm at the save now, but when I get to the end, I'm going to reset the block. I think. Or am I going to reset the block? I've no idea, and I don't know where I want this block to be either. I really don't know where I want this block to be. I have no idea, actually. I'm assuming the first jump is possible and that I have to get this block. But why? Where would I put it that I couldn't do before? I'm not even sure I need the block. I'm not even sure I need the block. But why? I have to have it. Otherwise, I've literally gone round the friggin' circle. There has to be a point to this block. But where? Why? Why? I don't understand the point to the block. Other than at the very end. I literally don't. Like, I'm assuming there has to be a point to this, but why? Because, like, I'm going to leave it. But no, I can't pull that off. I can't pull that off. How in the world can you do anything then? In which case, once again, I am literally stumped. Because I don't see where... Like, if I can't pull that jump off, anything I do here is going to reset the block. There's nowhere to put. Anywhere I put the block is going to get reset. Literally anywhere, other than actually. Okay, I see where it needs to go now. I think I see where it needs to go initially, but Christ Almighty, man! Because I was like, yeah, I'm desperately trying to think of. There has to be somewhere to put the block. Otherwise, what's the point? But. Couldn't see anywhere to put it. I think I now see where it needs to go, but so I won't even bother mentioning it until we actually get a half decent way back there. But I at least see now where I think the only places it could possibly be that would enable me to pull off the jump at the top there, and not reset anything. But that is... am I misinterpreting what's actually going on here? I think I am, actually. Really? That clipped it... Well, we have to reset. Actually, we have to reset, obviously, if that doesn't work, because I've got no way of getting back round. But that clipped it. Really? Really? Okay. Honestly, again, just... I really do feel like hitbox detection here is just is it becoming a thing. Either with less so with the blocks, admittedly, because that was the first time I sort of felt that with the block. I must admit, I think. But the kid, like, oh my god. The other thing as well is you're panicking, or you feel like you're panicking because you're again. It's timed. There's moving obstacles, so you have to go somewhat quickly, and that just causes you to when you want to move a fairly big block through a spike weaving section, being able to take your time would be nice, but of course no. And I don't believe I clipped that. Unless I clipped the one that was moving there, in which case I'm still not quite sure how that happened, but... Right. Are you joking me? I so feel like that went through. I so feel like that was far enough over. Anyway, yeah, you've obviously seen where I'm putting the block now. I'm putting it so I can stand on it, so I can actually make the jump over on the didn't hit the bloody block, or shoot the block. So I can actually stand on the block and not reset the pattern, which was my big concern before. That didn't hit the block apparently. Did I shoot the wall then, not the block? Was I? Yeah. Did I? I don't know what I did. Oh my god. We're only in what I feel is like stage 2, and we are already at incredibly what feels like incredibly convoluted stuff. And again, it didn't shoot, or if it did, it was I was too late there, and didn't shoot when the gap was there. Right. Right, now we'll go back to the right. Okay. But now I can't hit it. No, it's got to be... Wait, it's got to be low enough that I can hit... Wait, what? No, it's going to be reset anyway. Never mind. It's going to be reset. Let's put it there. And now, as long as I don't reset, it's in the right position. So even if I fail this jump, I could do that as many goes as needed. Right, the rest actually seems like reasonably intuitively obvious what you're actually supposed to do. But this is the part. This is now the part where if I die now, I'm extraordinarily pissed off because I've got to get the block. Because I need to... Actually, getting the block is fine, so I can reset the block. So that's fine. So then we're back down here. So then we're in here, and we can shoot the block and get it where I need to here. Which is somewhere around here. I'd like it over as far to the right as I can, possibly. But so I can still stand on the damn thing as I dare. So probably there. Probably there will do. But now, if I screw up on getting out, I'm stuffed. Because there's no save before the beginning. So yeah, if I were to screw this up, we'd be all the way back to the beginning. But thank God I didn't. Okay. Okay. And look at the hitting up of the block there. Incredible. Okay, I'm relieved to have that done. That was a hell of a thing to work out. But actually, once I'd figured it out, or once I'd actually got the block, really, it went too low there. Once I'd actually figured it out, it was I got the block initially in play, then it was okay. But yeah, Christ, this is actually a fairly cool screen, if not just slightly irritating to actually get through because of the patterns you can get, but. Okay, that's far enough. Let's just go. Okay. Let's try and maybe clear one more screen then, since we've only been going, well, just over 25-ish minutes or so. So let's try and do one more screen. Hopefully not get rid of it because he's stuck. Are we introducing new gimmicks? I don't really see any. I don't really see any new blocks. We just seem to be doing keys and war and the double jump refresher area. Oh, never mind. We are. We've got triggers. Okay. We have got new things in play. Wow, okay. Okay, we definitely have got new things in play. Okay. Yikes. Okay, so that's going to take some getting used to. So obviously all these other bluish areas, or dark blue, or maybe purple, I have no idea. Oh no, are going to be going to be trigger points. So we need to watch out for that. Watch out for those and react accordingly. And apparently, again, get screwed over by the jump failing for no real reason. When I felt comfortably in the water block or whatever this was, and again there, like seriously, why? Seriously, I'd even love to know actually just what I literally at this point in time just love to know what even the trigger did up there that I can see. I'm assuming it's going to put that spike down. Although that's obviously going to be a hell of a thing then to trigger out and get back up there again. But it would be lovely if we could at least see it, and again, not have the jump fail for absolutely no reason. I'm comfortably in the bloody block here that's moving. Why is my jump disappearing? I do not understand, and it's getting very, very irritating because there's just no reason for it at all. Wait, what? I mean, I sort of saw what it did there, but I don't see how you get past it then. It goes away for such a short period of time? What the hell? What? So you've got to go like there really quickly while you're in the water block or whatever and can actually make it. But you've then got to get back there while the water block is still sort of at the top, so you can actually reach it. I'm not even sure there's enough time to do that. Okay, there is. And this is Blair. And that's not what I wanted to do. Actually, do I want to do that? I think I actually probably do want to collect that on the way, just so I've got it. Yeah, I do want to collect that on the way, so I didn't mess up there. I just messed up on not getting past the. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. I need to go there way quicker. Really? Oh my goodness me. I didn't hit it apparently. But actually maybe you can hit it and hit it on the way down. Maybe I can actually just jump off of the ledge and not have to worry about going back in the water block. What the hell was that? Going back in the water block, that might make things a bit easier there. Yes. Yeah. Okay. I messed that up obviously at the end by not getting off quick enough. But you can do that. That's going to be considerably easier, I think, than having to make use of the water block twice. So let's do that. But honestly, the finickiness of the jump here of this water block is getting on my nerves. Like, it's just sometimes I swear it just does not jump. I didn't hit the trigger. Bleeding now. Didn't go down low enough to hit the trigger. So okay, yeah, I need to go down, hit the trigger, deal unfortunately with another finickiness of potentially another water area. I need to jump in that, don't I? I'm not gonna have a double jump. I need to muck around in the water thing till it's high enough up so I can loop around and over the spike and then use the jump boost. Okay. Oh my god. Really? I hit the side of that spike. I mean, I swear I didn't, but say less so other spikes, but honest to God, sides of spikes. The hitbox detection here is just it feels just, I don't know, like more cruel than other games. Oh my God. Like, and that one wasn't necessarily the side of that spike, but I still feel like I was, again, jump failed for no reason. I still feel like I was, far enough over to the right-hand side to be like under the block there, so that I shouldn't have been able to jump up and hit that spike. And jump failed again. And thankfully, it didn't fail there. Well, it did fail that jump. Thank God there was a save there and not past it. Wow. Oi, okay, right. What have we got here? Oh, just a... Okay. I was like, what on earth's that? Okay, so wait a little bit. Oh my God, seriously. Is that really necessary? Do you have to do that? I'm going to have to do that every bleeding time. Is that really necessary? Honestly? Fortunately, it won't be necessary again because I managed to pull off the rest of it first go. Wow! How's about that? That was incredible. Is that even something I should be doing? I think it is. There's a water patch down there, yes, okay. There's another one after that, okay. With another trigger point, but we don't know what it does yet. At the moment, oh, that rises up, okay. And then I need to use the boost to get up, okay. Probably shouldn't have used that there, methinks, but have I got a key here? No, I haven't got a key. I need to go up and get one. Wow, the end of that, the last two parts of that screen. Seriously, this screen. Please don't tell me I'm stuck in the thing. Yeah, seriously, the first bit of that screen felt like. I don't know. Yeah, again, maybe just not getting used. Well, it's a trigger gimmick. There's nothing really to get used to there. But the moving water thing, I don't know. But Christ, the second and third parts of that screen were like child's play compared to the first bit. Anyway, yeah, yikes. Wow. Once again, yeah, definitely, yeah, with just over half an hour anyway. But yeah, again, definitely, I'm definitely going to need to like take my time over this and things. Cause I feel like it's only like part 4, is it, or something? I don't even forgot what part it is. I think it's part 4, and I'm already sort of getting, yeah, flustered and kind of irked in places without being annoyed per se. But yeah, things are kind of just like feel like they're like not conspiring against me because that's not the right phrase at all. But yeah, I need to like appreciate that. This is going to be convoluted. The difficulty rating, is quite a bit higher than Vovo, and even that kind of got a little bit annoying. Only in a few places, admittedly, but difficulty on this is more than that. And yeah, there need to take my time over this and just try not to get quite so annoyed with or quite so irked with things quickly. But yeah, when things are not obvious to work out, like in a needle bit, if you like if it's pure puzzle, then I can kind of accept not figuring things out quickly. But when you sort of got so much like tight spaced needle to work around in, figuring things out can be a hell of a chore sometimes. So I think that's what's getting me flustered. But yeah, hopefully we can figure things out quickly enough, and things won't take quite so irritating. And at least on this stage, on this area as well. Maybe this is still area 2 because we don't have the boss yet after the one we did after the previous one. We've only had one. We've had 2 bosses, but one I'm calling out the intro one. We haven't had another boss yet after the Miku, the one with the Miku avoidance at the start. But maybe this is still area 2. But the only thing we've introduced really is a trigger gimmick. But nothing here feels very new at all in that sense. So that's good. We're back to we kind of like feel like I'm just going to be doing things I'm familiar with. So obviously we've got keys, locks on these dash boost things. But we've got the movable block and the trigger point. The trigger point is the new thing, but I hardly feel like that's a new gimmick to have to get to grips with. I'm very familiar with how that's going to work. So, yay. Anyway, I'll leave it there with a bit of a weird rant at the end there. And yeah, we'll pick this up again next time. Hope to see you for that. But until then, cheerio.